Hi, yogis. Welcome. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. It's good to be in this space with you. And it's really good to share something from my heart with all of you. So thank you. Now, our practice today is going to be a little bit deeper than yoga asana. I want to talk about nature, about forces that are acting upon us, seen and unseen, and that's going to lead into asana, pranayama, which is breathing, and we'll end with a meditation. So that said, there's a fair amount of sitting in today's class. I would like you to find a seat that is the most comfortable. We've been practicing. You know if it's in a chair, on the ground, cross-legged with your back against the wall. Choose which one is right for you. And for me today, it is a block with my trusty meditation cushion. This thing was twice the size when I first got it, but it's been sat on a lot. And I'm going to choose a kneeling position because it's really comfortable for me. So find a seat. Meet me here. That's really awesome. And what I want to talk about today is nature. Your nature, my nature. Not the birds and the trees and the sky and the earth, though that is nature, but forces of nature that are acting upon us and in fact are a part of us. So nature, what is nature? Let's just start there. Nature is everything. It is what you see when your eyes are open. It is what you feel when your eyes are closed. And nature is us, and we are nature. We are not separate, although our thinking brains like to say, you over there, nature, I will take control of you. But we are truly part and parcel of nature. So if we set that as a foundation, we are part of nature. What are the governing forces acting on nature? The hydrologic cycle, the geologic cycle, the atmospheric cycle, all of these true, yes, in our physical world. But when we go into our subtle world, the world that yoga speaks of, the Yoga Sutras, this set of statements that were written thousands of years ago that help us to understand our nature and get back to the union of our mind, our body, our soul, our being with everything else around us. This is called samadhi. Union to yoke. This is the literal translation of yoga. So, forces of nature acting upon you, acting upon me. There is a spectrum of high activity and effort doing, expansive external energy, and not doing. Internal, contractive, resting. There's a lot of ease. And somewhere in the middle is a balance of the two, this balance between ease and effort. Now, the Yoga Sutras call these the gunas, Gunas. And on one side, we've got rajas. It's the efforting, the going, the doing, the gotta get things done. And on the other side, it's tamas. It's lethargy, rest, ease. And in the middle, sattva. Sattva is the balance of tamas and rajas, these opposing energies, forces of nature that are acting on us all the time. You wake up and you're feeling high energy and you jump out of bed and you're on your computer and you're getting work done and you're like, go, 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 let's go. Rajas. You wake up and you're laying in bed for the next hour and a half. Maybe I'll get up. Maybe not. Tamas. And so sattva isn't necessarily the perfect middle point between these two, but if we have these two energies, you wake up and maybe have a slow morning, and then you move into a more rajasic state, and you get things going, and you're active, and you're busy, and then you bring it down a little bit, and you take a rest. You take a walk with a loved one, call a friend, listen for a little while. And so there's this ebb and flow, this play back and forth of rajas and tamas, and when you dynamically interface the two, we end up in the balanced state of sattva. We move into our yoga asana practice, rajas, going, doing. We sit still in meditation, tamas, not doing, observing. But even in our yoga practice, and this is what we will play today, we will work the interplay, the interface of rajas and tamas in all of our poses. We will balance, ease, and effort. And we'll work on what do we effort and what do we ease. Today's practice, feeling the gunas, the forces of nature, and the intention is to balance, ease, and effort. Let's do it. I'm excited for today's class. Okay, go ahead, off of your seat, set that aside. If you're using one of your blocks to the front, these things are amazing. We love our blocks because they help us so much. Child's pose, go ahead. Nestle, hips, back into heels. Forehead down to the mat. Body softens in your child's pose. This is tamas, stillness. Let's find a deep breath in. And a big sigh, let it go. The awareness that you're placing on your breath, that activity, rajas. Deep breath in. Big sigh. 2 breaths into your yoga practice. You're in child's pose, by the way. 2 breaths into your yoga practice. Balance, ease, and effort. The ease in your body, the effort of your focus. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Beautiful. Let's come up. Tabletop position. Hands wide, knees underneath of hips. Softness in your face. Relax your cheeks, your chin, and your tongue as you move into your body. Inhale, arc back, cow pose. Exhale, round back, cat pose. With your Ujjayi breath, inhale. And exhale. Soften your tongue. Inhale. And exhale. So you're active in your breath, in your movement, rajas. Inhale. You're passive in your your facial musculature, maybe in your feet, various muscles in your body that don't need to activate. This balance of ease and effort brings you into sattva. Sattva is the balance that brings you into the present moment, the only place that yoga can occur. Let's tuck our toes, lift our hips up, downward facing dog. Can shift your weight, pedal, push left to right, and feel where you are activating and feel where you can soften. Into stillness, deep breath in. Big sigh. Walk your feet all the way up to the front. Find your blocks. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift up from the back of your heart. Exhale, fold. You can relax the muscles on your neck. let your head hang heavy. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Activate, come up, lift up against gravity. Inhale, Rajas. Exhale, soften, settle into gravity, Tamas. Balance, ease, and effort. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Let's come all the way up. Reach for the sun. Urdhva Hastasana. Big stretch up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Eyes can close. With the thoughts of these forces, what is the feeling? What is the shift? What is the recognition? Where is the ease? Where is the effort? Where is the balance? And if you don't know, that's okay. Part of the practice is learning. It's not a have to know, it's a curiosity and wonder. Let's flutter our eyes open. Sweep arms up, big reach up, inhale. Exhale, dive, bow to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your left foot to the back. Left knee goes down. Hands sweep up, low lunge. Really nice. Hips can go forward and down. Heart lifts up. Okay, so there's the effort. Hips forward, down. Heart lifts up. The ease. Muscles of your low back to move into a bit of a back bend. The muscles on your face. And if you feel your breath becoming belabored because you're active and you're working, the ease is in your breath. This is the balance of ease and effort in your posture. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to the mat. Find your blocks. Let's go step back with left knee, step back with hands, one more left knee. Heart lifts up, inhale. Hips back, right leg towards straight, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. The effort, the intensity of the stretch, the ease in this moment is not pushing as far as you can, making it the deepest, most intense stretch ever, but knowing that there is a sweet spot, a balance of ease and effort, and in this place and in this space, you will find your center, you will find connection to your breath, to your body. Let's be there. Breathe. 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 Hands walk forward. Left knee takes a scoot forward. Let's go blocks to the side. Right foot goes a little scoot, 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 scoot. So your knees were in line. Right foot scoot, 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 scoot. Right toes, right knee turn out. Good point to come back to your block. Find a lift. Hips forward, down. Find the stretch, the feeling, the sensation in your body, and then soften, tamas, into that space. And maybe that's settling onto your palms, relaxing, letting the weight pour down into the block. Maybe the softness is in your eyes. Balance, ease, and effort to find a space that feels exactly the way you want it to feel. Intentional with your movement, connected to these forces of nature, the gunas, the rajas and the tamas, the dynamic interplay bringing us into sattva. Breathe, deep breath in. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Really nice, friends. Let's plant our hands on the ground, tuck our left toes, pick up left knee, step back, downward facing dog. Find your stillness, deep breath in. And a whoosh, let it go. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Feet walk all the way up to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, full fold. Even here, through these movements, balance, ease, and effort. Inhale, rise, hands come up. Exhale, hands to center. Right through. Next side. Hands up, inhale. Little bend to knees, exhale, full fold. Halfway lift. Blocks to the side, bend your knees, fingertips down, step your right foot all the way to the back, right knee goes down. Root down, rise up, hands high, low lunge. Okay, so we're in it. I'm just in a shape, not really doing anything. The efforting, let me think. Hips forward, slightly down, heart lifts, low back releases to move into a bit of a back bend, arms stretch up, big reach up. Breathe. Now, with the efforting, see if you're... I tend to do it. Soften your face. I do this when I drive, actually. I catch myself. I always check in if I'm in traffic, usually stopped at a red light. I wonder what my face is doing, and usually I'm gritting my teeth. This is why my preferred method of travel is a bicycle, a lot less teeth gritting, but it is a thing. I do still drive. And it is a thing that I catch myself. I notice that this happens. You're in the posture. Keep breathing, balance, ease, and effort. So good. Hinge, forward fold. Find your blocks. Hands step back. Right knee steps back in. Hands step back. Right knee steps back. Let's go. Hips back. Your toes go with you. Shunk. Okay. You're thinking cow-shaped arch, heart lifts, a little bit of a hinge, but not too much because that can be really intense. Just enough. The balance of the ease and the effort comes from the muscular engagement. Also, how much you push and how much you let off. So find that. Therefore, you are in a nice hamstring stretch, strong enough that you can focus your attention, but not so strong that it is overwhelming you. You can still breathe, soft, smooth. We balance ease and effort and find ourselves in a sattvic state. In this posture, in all postures, it's the union, the yoga of mind and body, of time and space, which dissolve away. They become irrelevant constructs. Left, right, day, night, happy, sad, glad, mad, above and below, and all the things, all the polar opposites become merged into one, not because we don't acknowledge that they exist, but because of the interplay from one to the next. Really good. One more breath with me here, please. Breath in. And a breath out. Hands walk forward. Right knee walks forward. We'll go scoot, 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 scoot. Left foot, left knees, 45 degrees. We'll start up nice and high. So hips forward, heart lifts, settle in, deep breath in. Exhale, settle in. Bring a little tamas, a little ease into your shape. And then see what you can soften, what you can activate to get in a space to find your sattva. Balance your ease and your effort. Breathe into that balance. Yoga happening now. Breathe. Breathe. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Let's come up. Block aside, tuck right toes, pick up right knee, step back, downward facing dog. There's the whoosh of energy that flows through your body. In your dog, inhale breath. And exhale breath. Knees bend, walk your feet all the way up. Let's go halfway lift when you get there. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Really nice. Hands sweep up, inhale. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot all the way to the back. Come up, high lunge. Really nice. The effort. Hands reach up, ribs press forward, left leg straightens. With all that drawing in, the ease, there's a muscular release about 2%. So you're not just plunk, dropping, but you're saying, let me activate and then soften 2%. Balance, bring balance, ease and effort. Soften the going into the allowing. Deep breath in. Pivot back foot. Warrior two. Really good. Hips settle down. Heart lifts up. Arms extend. Even activity through your fingers so your fingers spread. Not so much. I used to have so much action in my wrists that I realized one day, too much rajas. There's action, but softness. We can think about every part, every joint, every muscle. Maybe that's a little bit too much, but right now it's an overall energetic balance to your ease and your effort. There's a lot of effort in this posture, especially as we just sit here for 16 days and some minutes, forever, whatever. Breathe. You got this. Breathe. Left hand, left thigh, right hand goes up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the inside of your right foot. If you want to come up onto blocks, that's good. Find a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hinge fold. Bow to the inside. You might not need blocks. You could do blocks low setting, high setting, no setting. Hinge, breathe. 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 Really nice, friends. Let's walk our hands to the front. Pivot onto left toes, left knee down, right foot. Scoot, 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 scoot. Over to the right side. Twisted monkey. We'll go left hand off to the left on a block or not. And we'll turn, twist over to the right. Draw your right shoulder back, bend left knee. Clasp left foot with right hand. And then from here, really roll right shoulder open, lean hips in towards right heel, kick foot into hand to activate quadriceps while you are stretching them. If this isn't accessible, you can use a strap or right hand to right thigh and lean into the back bend. Wherever you are, it's active. Can you soften just a little bit? Soften your face, soften your muscles, soften your breath. Really nice, friends. Let's release. Right hand paints this Milky Way galaxy across the universe to plant down onto the earth. Both hands down, left knee up, right foot back. Deep breath in, inhale. Big sigh. You're doing so good. Stay with me. Keep in that balance. Let's walk our feet all the way up to the front. We can. Bring our blocks up. I'm switching sides. You don't have to. Let's go halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands reach up into the galaxy. And hands come right back home to our heart center. Breath in, breath out. How does this breath feel in your body? Eyes flutter. Hands sweep up, inhale. Exhale, dive. Hands to the earth or the blocks, still part of the earth. It's all nature. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot all the way to the back. Root down, rise up, hands high, high lunge. Balance, ease, effort here, the effort into the posture. Your hips lift up, your right toes press down, your right heel lifts up, your heart lifts up, your arms reach up, your face softens. Maybe your muscles soften 1%. Your breath softens. And here it is. Here we are in our balance. Find it, feel it, breathe it, be it. You are doing so good. Breathe. Breathe. Back foot pivots. Warrior two. Arms out. Activation. So hands active. Wrist in line. Fingers in line. Fingers spread. There's action through our hands. Effort all the way through our fingertips. Ease in our hearts. Ease in our minds. Ease in our breaths. Find that balance in your warrior two and breathe. Right hand, right thigh, left hand up, reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, steady in. Inhale, reverse back through. And then hinge inside of your left foot. Hands go to blocks, any setting, or to the floor. Start with a lift up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge, forward fold in such a way that you feel good. That you feel sattva. You feel yoga. You feel a balance of your ease and your effort. Breathe. Halfway lift, inhale. You'll walk your hands over to the front, pivot right toe, set right knee down. Left foot, scoot, 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 scoot. Very nice. Right hand, fingers turn over to the right. Now, I am not a mirror of you. I'm the opposite direction. So you look opposite to me. Right hand, left foot in front. We can lift up, turn twist to the left, bend right knee, reach back, And with this grip in our foot in our hand or hand in strap to foot, hips forward, shoulder rolls open, settle in. Now your right foot kicks into your left hand to activate your quadricep muscles. This does some amazing things to your body that helps decrease the stretch sensation and bring you into that balance of ease and effort. Even here, lizard lunge, breathe. Twisted monkey, breathe. Breathe. Very nice, friends. Let's release our foot. Double rainbow across the sky as your hands plant down. You'll step back, downward facing dog. And when you get here, deep breath in. And a big sigh. Finish this up with me here. Walk your feet up to your hands to find your blocks. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, let's rise, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down by your sides. Eyes closed in Tadasana. Observe the feelings, the sensations, the temperatures, the vibrations, the resonations, any effort, well-placed ease, well-deserved, and the recognition of being in a more rajasic state into a more tamasic and feeling the balance of the interplay between each of them. It's happening. Can you feel it? Eyes blink open. Hands sweep up, inhale. Exhale, dive forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Blocks to the side. Fingertips down. Let's step our left foot back. Right foot, heel toes over to the left side. And then lower your right knee down on top of our right foot. Now, I'm really far in front. We're moving into pigeon pose, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. It's kind of fun to say. Also a tongue twister. I might have messed it up. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, something like that. Tongue twister. A lot of rajas to get that one right. Okay, hips back to where I've got a buoyancy and a lift underneath of me. Options here. We can go block underneath of right hip for support. We can lower onto right hip for deer pose. Always a great option. Takes a lot of pressure off of your knee. So let's find one of these, pigeon or deer, supported with a block or not. Find a lift up, inhale. And then an exhale, hands can walk forward. We've got all the options. These wonderful rectangular objects, blocks. They do so much for the yoga practice. It's amazing. It's kind of like a yoga mat. You could do yoga without a yoga mat, but they just help so much. And you can do yoga without blocks, but wow, are they useful for helping to find those places of balance, of ease and effort. And let's find that here and now in our pigeon pose as we take it down. We find our breath. We settle in. Breathe. Breathe. Where's the balance? Mind and body. Activating and releasing. Ease and effort. Inhale, let's make our way up. You can scoot your left knee forward, pick up your right foot, downward dog. Ooh. Feeling some things happening. Let's walk our feet all the way up to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back. Your left foot. Scoot, 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 scoot. You use your arms to support yourself down. Now again, way further forward, we want to scoot our right knee back. Here's where we can bring our block underneath or lower down to hip. The effort of setting ourselves up into an alignment that supports us. The ease, softening into that alignment once we find it. Pigeon pose, second side, you're in it. Breathe. 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 Deep breath in. Big sigh. Walk up onto your hands. Scoot your right knee forward. Let's step back, downward facing dog. Whoosh, flush. Yes. Breath in. Sigh out. Hands walk, or feet walk up. Hands find blocks. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Let's take this into a Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Spread your toes. Root into your heels. Lift up through your hips. Your heart will lift up too. It's like you've got a cow-shaped arch. And then from here, bend your elbows. Bring your heart down. Relax the back of your neck. Let the weight of your head hang. And you move into this symmetrical forward fold, finding length through both of your legs and your hips in all of the places and the spaces. And yet again, we balance ease and effort. Soft bend in your knees to unroll all the way up. Let's sweep hands high. Breath in. Exhale, hands to center. Hands down. So good. Beautiful, friends. All right, it is time for us to move into breathing and focusing. Pranayama meditation. Don't worry, I didn't go far, I was just grabbing a chair. So, quick reminder, if you're using a chair for this, we'll be here for about 20 minutes or so. If you're using a chair, it's not, I'm breathing, living, tamas. It's a balance. So you're in the front to where you can find a lift and your pelvis is tilted forward. It's the anterior tilt. That's really good. I'm going to use my elevated kneeling posture, and it's the same thing. I'm sitting back here, but I'm high enough where I can tilt my pelvis forward and heart lifts up. Now, cross-legged, I can sit on the ground and do this. Already I feel a stretch, so I'm using muscles in my back. I can only hold this for about 5 minutes before my muscles get fatigued, and I curl and I round. So knowing this, I'm choosing wisely. And I would like you to do the same, please. Choose whichever seat that feels the best for you. And if you want, you can change. If in the middle of it you're so uncomfortable that you can't focus on what's happening, sit in a chair. It's good. Preferably not on the couch where you're just leaning back, sunk in. This lift is the rajas. The stillness is the tamas. And the activation of both of them is the sattva. So we are going to practice this balance with a balancing breath. It's called Nadi Shodhana. Nadi is a channel or an energetic pathway. There's a lot to get into about that, but that is not for today's discussion. Shodhana is balance. And it's also called alternate nostril breathing. So it goes like this. You make this hand signal or mudra in yoga where you've got your thumb and then your pinky ring sticking out and then your index middle tucked in. And we will plug the right nostril with the thumb, plug the left nostril with pinky ring, and alternate. Now there's a sequence where it's breathe in through one nostril, switch the plug, breathe out through the other. Breathe in through that nostril, switch the plug, breathe out. Breathe in, switch, breathe out, breathe in. Alternate nostril breathing, energy balancing breathing. So this Nadi Shodhana breath extends our intention of balance, ease, and effort. You want to keep the lift, keep the action on the breath, but soften your mind, soften your cheeks, soften your heart rhythms so that we can find this space. Okay, let's try this together. First, okay, you're in your seat, feeling good? Comfy? Pelvis is tilted forward, heart is lifted up. Nice. We've got the mudra. Begin with your right nostril plugged. So that's plug right. And I'll say inhale left. Switch. Now plug left, release right. Exhale through your right nostril. Inhale right nostril. Plug right. Exhale left nostril. Inhale left nostril. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale your right, your left. Plug your left and exhale your right. Inhale your right. Plug your right, exhale your left. Release your nose, deep breath in. Big sigh. If your eyes were open to watch, please close them and notice how you feel in your mind, how you feel in your body, and any changes that may have come up. This is it. We are having an experience. Okay, next round. I welcome you, if you had your eyes open that round, you can keep them open to learn, of course. I welcome you to close your eyes, listen in, and follow in each of the breaths. So we begin with an inhale on left nostril, and we end with an exhale on left nostril. We begin with the full clearing breath, and we end with the full clearing breath. Threaded into our balanced breathing is our intention of balance, ease, and effort. Let's do this. You got this. We've got the mudra. Can hold it close. Eyes closed. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Plug right. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Release, clearing breath, deep breath in. Big sigh. Sit still and breathe. Notice the balance as it's happening. Eyes flutter open. Yeah, wow. Pranayama, breath control, breathing techniques. Nadi Shodhana, energy balancing. Yeah. Let's do one more round. Find your mudra, your hand signal. Clearing breath to start. Deep breath in. Big sigh. You can close your eyes. Plug right. Inhale left. Plug left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left, exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right, exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left, exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right, exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left, exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right, exhale left. Inhale left. Plug left, exhale right. Inhale right. Plug right, exhale left. Release, deep breath in. Big sigh. Look inward. Feel inward. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed. Smooth transition into meditation. Let's come back to our body. Find a lift up long through your spine that tilts your pelvis slightly forward. Shoulders soften down. And your head feels light. Face is soft. With your body aligned, let's come to our breath. Notice the rhythm, the smoothness, the sweetness of your breath. And in your mind, follow your breath. When you breathe in, you can whisper quietly inside your head, effort. And when you breathe out, you can whisper, ease. Breathe in, effort. Breathe out, ease. Breathe in, effort. Breathe out, ease. And continue the repetition of your intention as you sit still and you breathe. Breathe. Breathe your intention through your body. Breathe. Feel the ease and the effort as you breathe. Beautiful. The invitation now, please. This is the moment. This is the moment where we get to feel what's happening truly on a spiritual and cellular level. Let's, as gently as possible, make our way down into Shavasana. If you can keep your eyes closed, please go ahead and do, and if not, that's okay. Feet are wide, ankles roll out, shoulders underneath, palms up. Let the entire weight of your body pour down, and let's settle in. Deep breath in. Big sigh. And in this space, you are welcome to let everything go into pure witness, pure observation. You are the audience to your own show. How is it to be you in your body in this moment? Shavasana. One more time, friends, please check in. Give yourself a full body scan. Now give yourself a heart scan. How is your heart? How is your breath? How is your body? How is your mind? I believe what I feel in this moment, and what you might feel also, is bliss. The bliss that comes from the union of mind, body, and soul, the union of ease and effort, the balance of rajas and tamas. Let's stretch new life in these bodies. Yes! Oh. And then we can make our way over and up. Wow. Let's bring our hands together where we started, but so different, brand new. It's amazing, it's beautiful. Just like you are amazing and you are beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day, week, month, year, decade, and life. And may this practice benefit and balance you and help you in everything that you do. Namaste.